Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and today I am bringing you the best loadouts for Ace and Melusi as of the start of Operation Steel Wave. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So starting off with Ace, with his primary loadout, I recommend that you go straight ahead and select that AK12. This gun is insane. Great rate of fire, good damage, good mobility, good capacity. This gun is all around great. Recoil is very easy to control, especially when you slap a vertical grip on it. This gun, the AK12, is so good. I'm so happy they've used it, put it onto another operator. It's not just exclusive to Fuse, because as much fun Fuse is, it's a bit annoying just how slow he is. So by having this on a slightly faster operator is golden. So with the AK12 itself, you are going to want to be using the ACOG to start off with. Your sight is going to want to be the ACOG. Everybody knows the ACOG is the best sight in the game. If you're a newer player, I recommend, if you're new to the game and you've got the season pass, so you've got Ace, I recommend that maybe you use a reflex sight or maybe a single dot red. However, for the more experienced players or just players that are actually genuinely have ability at this game, the ACOG is 100% what you're going to want to be using. Then, of course, we're going to be using the compensator. The reason we're going to be using the compensator is because it provides the best recoil, decrease. It provides the best recoil control. I don't know why I didn't just say that in the first place. So, of course, certain weapons have different recoil patterns, and for different recoil patterns, you need different barrel mods. So with the AK12, the one you want to be using is the compensator, because as you can see on the bottom right of the screen, the recoil pattern goes from blocky to very sort of thin, sort of faded at the top. The way you try and counter this is with a compensator, which actually helps out with decreasing that recoil. Then, of course, you want to be using the vertical grip. You can't get... Oh, I've gone to the wrong thing. I'm sorry. You can't get an angled grip, I believe. Or can you? I think you can. Never mind. So you can get an angled grip on the AK12. However, the angled grip is just not good. You do not want to be using that. So, of course, you want to be using the vertical grip because, once again, that helps with the best recoil control. And, of course, the laser sight as your you don't really need laser sights. So you can equip them if you want, but they're not needed. Of course, Ace only has one secondary, which is his P9 pistol. It's usually used for the GIGN. However, I don't know why. I haven't looked into his bio too much. But Ace has this gun. So of course, the attachment you want to be using to this is the muzzle brake. The suppressor isn't really needed. If you want to use the suppressor, you can. However, that does bring damage down. So if you want to keep your damage and then also have a slightly better recoil control, then you want to be using the muzzle brake. And then for the gadget, given that Ace's actual ability is like a breacher, that's his actual gadget is for breaching, I recommend that you use the smoke grenade over the actual breaching charge, because if you need to breach something, then generally you'll use its ability. So the smoke grenade provides really good cover when you want to enter a room. It also provides very good distractions, I've found. So that was Ace. Now moving on to Melusi. So for Melusi, you're going to be using the T5 SMG. This submachine gun is incredible. It's 9mm. The damage output does sort of look a bit off-putting being 29, but the rate of fire being 900 is just incredible. I did a video previously where I used Melusi's Banshees in the elevator for on tower, and shredded with this gun. I aced, and it was incredible. This gun is insane. So I definitely recommend that you choose this over the Super 90. The attachments you want to be using for this gun are definitely the red dot sights. Now, people have been hating on the red dot sight for a long time, saying it's ugly, but trust me. Just trust me. Stick it out. Use the red dot sight on the T5. Honestly, it will reward you for using it. It is incredible, and people can't even moan about it being ugly, because providing that you use a weapon, an attachment skin, it gets rid of that sort of ugliness for the damaged paint that you'd see on your screen. So red dot sight is just incredible on this gun. It is a headshot machine. For your actual barrel mod that you're going to be using, it's going to be the flash hider, for the same reason that you use the compensator on the AK12. The flash hider on the T5 provides the best recoil control. I cannot stress this enough. Don't be using muzzle brakes or any of that stuff. The flash hider is what you want, because this gun's got such a high rate of fire. It means that the recoil can be a little bit nuts, and the flash hider definitely helps with that. And then once again with the laser sight, you don't need it, but if you want it, you can. And similar to Ace, Melusi only has one secondary weapon, which is her RG15 pistol. This is a very nice pistol because it actually has the red dot sight built in, like Warden, Ella, and Zofia. So it's actually nice to have a pistol which is a little bit easier to aim down sights with. But once again with this, you don't want to be using the suppressor really because it brings that damage down quite low, and it's already, the pistols are already kind of hard enough to use with them being single fire. So by using the muzzle brake, that'll help recoil control, whereas the suppressor will just bring that damage down. And then for the gadget, you're going to want to be using the C4. Impact grenades are alright, but the C4 is so good. It's got a huge area of effect, huge damage, or if you want to kill somebody with impact grenades, you need to throw both of them. Whereas if you want to kill somebody with a C4, that one C4 can kill up to like 3 to 4 people in one go. It is just so good. So anyway, that'll be it from me today. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't yet for more awesome Rainbow Six Siege content, including funny moments, tips and tricks, and whatever absolute, just whatever I put together really, of course, with other sort of content coming along. I also said that for 1k subscribers, I will jump on a freezy called River, so if you want to help me out, make sure to smash the like button and turn on the notifications so you're notified when I next upload. But that will be it from me today. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.